I think the first long distance was 2017 for a while when I left for 2 months. 2018, Michelle had to go to Singapore, trying to see each other on the weekends.
Yes, every weekend 7 hours bus from Singapore to KL. And then you don't know when you see each other again because of COVID.
Yeah.
That was so difficult. At that point you don't know, is it gonna be a year? Is it gonna be just 1 more month? That one was really, I was really broken hearted, I remember.
I think that's also one of the catalysts yang made me decide like, okay lah, I don't want to do any more long distance, you know, I just want to get married. The next one after that is of course during the engagement pula lagi with the lockdown. Need to get the imam and everything, find a location.
Which was also difficult,
very
to
difficult
find an imam in Germany.
During the wedding pun of course banyak stress, especially kita orang tak ada wedding planner. Ada yang family nak yang macam, you know, the typical Malay wedding. Because dekat Jerman ada diorang punya expectation of how wedding should be. Nak meet in the middle is not easy. After we dah successfully buat satu wedding yang can meet both culture, in any culture ataupun in any society, dia akan always akan ada berat sebelah. People only nampak diorang punya side, tapi what about Michelle punya family? What about Michelle yang pindah sini? I think the next big challenge was untuk Michelle to move to Malaysia pula. I think that's the next big stress.
I mean, I was very worried about my family and friends when we decided that we're gonna do the wedding in Malaysia and Malaysia only, because of course it's very expensive to buy the tickets and, you know, it's also a long journey. But they were all super excited. Even after we had to postpone it, they were so like, it doesn't matter, we're coming, we're buying the tickets and everything. It's also nice to have everyone from home here to share that moment, you know. On the wedding, there were a couple of challenges though.
Tapi you had a lot of nightmares juga before the wedding. We had outdoor wedding, garden wedding. So the weather played a role lah, and it's been raining the whole month. And then I dreamt that the hari tu hujan, guest semua dah datang. And then apa pun tak siap, meja tak ada, kemah tak ada, makan tak ada, apa tak ada. Just hujan je.
Same. I also had dreams like that. What happened on that day? Getting a message from the person that was supposed to do my hair. So I left. I'll be there like at 3:30. At 3:30, the event was supposed to start around that time. We were supposed to take photos before that. So I was like, okay, no way. I was really stressing out. But luckily, my makeup artist could also do hair. The lights went off. Everyone thought it was a special effect and it was on purpose. So it was okay. Lights off, lights on also doesn't matter.
Everybody was just having a good time. The next question. The stress of you moving to Malaysia.
This is stressing me more.
Tak handsome tak apa, janji kaya. Some people akan rasa macam kalau you nak kahwin dengan foreigner, everything you must have a lot of money kan. But before I answer this question, I think let's have a drink.
Good idea.
And I brought your favourite drink, Vida Sakura.
Thank you.
Macam cakap, I punya mas kahwin was just 500 euro. It's not much sebenarnya. Dalam ringgit there's only 2,500. Kerana Islam tak ada pun nak kena bagi hantaran or anything like that, or exchange kan. So dekat sana just yang official je lah, yang wajib je lah, which is the mas kahwin. I think nobody would marry me for 2,500 tu tak. Something yang I'm very thankful lah, I think, because Michelle she's not very like materialistic. Most important is the relationship between us. Something interesting about Jerman adalah diorang ni very direct. Dia akan tanya terus what's the problem, beritahu je problem tu. So selalu kalau ada problem, kita orang akan settlekan masalah tu within 5 minutes, 10 minutes dah settle. Sama juga macam in terms of financially juga. I think this is a common problem dalam any marriage lah, ataupun young marriage kan. Satu benda yang kita orang tak dapat experience masa duduk dekat Germany is like eating out. Kat sana tak ada banyak benda nak makan luar. Tahun ni kita orang pindah Malaysia, opposite pula, banyak makan luar. So makan luar of course lah akan jadi mahal, akan build up the expenses. You know, if you kahwin a foreigner, you must have a lot of money ke, you nak spend all of this. It all depends on the person, not where they're from.
I don't like when he spends a lot of money on something that I want. I cannot afford it myself, then I shouldn't burden him and be like, oh, I want this, you know.
Before kau nak kahwin, make sure you guys kena check up on your partner dulu, what kind of personality yang diorang ada sebenarnya, whether they are high ballers ataupun diorang jenis yang you know not so materialistic and focus on the right things. Itu more important actually.
I mean, sometimes when I'm mad, I do use Malay words as well. Yeah, sometimes they're like, that's so bodoh. Usually I don't really swear that much besides saying bodoh.
Bodoh is actually a German name. Tahu ada professor tu, nama dia Professor Bodoh.
Professor supposed to be pandai.
Yeah.
Tapi dia bodoh.
Yeah.
Tapi tak bodoh also. Dia pandai. There can be many problems. I mean, there will always be some problems, you know.
Always be problem.
Always, no matter what. But it's important that you just try and figure it out together. You can say we learned from all those things.
Yeah. So I'm happy that all of this is over. Dah dah tak ada all of this pandemic, and we don't have to do long distance, and everything is good. And now we can finally focus on building the next chapter of our life. Both of us memang enjoy doing music together. Dia nak sing alone in macam a big hall. Apa dia tak nak any audience.
To be in the studio and record a song for the first time in a foreign language was definitely very special. Cinta ini mungkin satu alasan bila